So hello everyone, my name is Tushar, a student of City International School, and in this video I'll make you look forward about the term positivity, plus why people are getting negative, or what is their mindset that is making their work deteriorated day by day. Plus I will give you 5 major points, and if you practice any 3 of them, then I'm definitely assuring you that within 21 days you will see a better version of yourself. So first, going into the video, I'm glad that you all are cooperating with the government, helping the government to figure out the solutions against this most devastating problem that we are facing these days, and that is of COVID-19. So please try continuing staying at your home and cooperating with the best possible efforts that you can make for the government and for your country as well. So first, in this video, I would like to tell you that positivity is not a word that you feel like, yes, I'm positive, and you say you are positive. No, it's not. Positivity do have a very wide concept, and if you realize that thing, that what positivity can do for you, you'll be amazed. Really, you'll be amazed that positivity can do a lot many things. Now, how it can create a difference, let's understand that. Whenever you had a thought in your mind, you used to think about it. Once, twice, thrice, for 3 days, for 4 days, and for 5 days. And what if that thought is about a particular way that will make you success, or that will make you perfect in that particular way, in that particular field? So what will happen? Your brain will try to analyze or figure out the frequencies, those positive frequencies that will ultimately lead you to that destiny. Really, it is possible. Now, why I am saying this with so much confidence? Because it is right there written in the book written by Rhonda Byrne, which is the secret. And if you have not read the book, you can simply go onto the YouTube and search for it, and you'll get the whole summary for it, and you can easily understand in whatever language you want. So I guess it will be a better option for you for just looking onto that video, and that will make you understand the whole book, how the journey starts, how the frequency that is being released from our brain and matches with the energy that used to provide, that we used to feed the people who are hungry. Now, hungry doesn't mean that we are not getting food. The hungry here means that we are determined to do a particular work. That is the meaning of hungry over here. And the more you will get hungry, the giver, the soul, the greatest energy of this world, who has created this world, will ultimately lead you to that destiny. Really, it is quite there written in the book, and many people have seen it. And if you see many successful people, let's take the example of Bill Gates. Once he said that I really focus upon very less things. So what do you mean by very less things? That means he is determined for 2 or 3 things only. And the energy, that superior energy, is right there with him because he is determined to do that thing. And he has a particular clarity that on which way he has to move on. That is the only thing Bill Gates was able to do, and now we all know he is one of the richest man in the world. So here the positivity, the concept of positivity goes. But nowadays people are turning to be negative. I know it's a huge problem we are facing, this COVID-19. But somewhere down the line, if we'll release that kind of frequencies from our brain, ultimately this thing happens with the negative frequencies also. Just like we release the positive frequencies, similarly, the negative frequencies are also released. So ultimately that giver, that soul, that greatest energy will understand the frequency, try to figure out to whom it would be given, and ultimately you will somewhere down the line realize that you are also turning to be negative, and you will surely somewhere down the line feel not feel good about yourself. You will feel ill, and it will create difference. So you have to be focused upon the positive things also. But being negative is not actually the problem of human beings. It is there in the DNA of every human being. And if we will not be negative, ultimately we are robots. We are concerned about just a positive way. So we are not the robots. We do have a mind to think a lot. And here we go. So I guess you all would have understood the meaning, the concept of positivity plus the concept of negativity, but let's analyze with an example, and that will make you more clear how negative feelings work and how this is actually deteriorating your work as well. So let's move on to it. So as to understand the mechanism of the brain, you have to correlate it with the IPO cycle. So you can see the IPO cycle onto your screens. IPO cycle, we can see it stands for input processing output. So a particular information is given to the computer, then that information is being processed, and at last we are done with the output, and here our job is completed. But in the case of brain, what happens? The same cycle continues, but at the end, your output is ultimately affecting your input, your next input. Now understand it. For example, you are surrounded with the people who are of high caste. High caste means who have a better vision than you, who have a wider vision, or who used to think a lot about how they can improve themselves. So what happens? Their information, the way they talk, the way they realize the things going on in the world, you also feed that kind of information in your brain. That is the input. Then that information is being processed, that you'll make some actions against with that thing. Now when you make the action, you'll get a particular output, and in many cases you'll get the output to be the best output that you could ever have, because you have used a wider concept. You have not realized that it is quite important to increase the vision. So the output that you have achieved will ultimately affect your input next time. But in the case of when you are using social media, somewhere down the line you will see the comments that are of no use, the images that are of no use, just to get likes, just to get the views on the videos. Now what happened? That kind of information that was actually a waste for you will ultimately go in your brain. That was the input. Again, that information is being processed, but it was of no use again, and the output will be quite not desirable for you. But that output will ultimately affect your mentality. That will decrease your visionary power, that you're not able to visualize things more effectively. You'll just focus upon that negative thing, what happened with yourself, and ultimately your work will be deteriorated for the next time as well. So it is very much important to understand the analytical process. This is how the brain works, and you have to always go with the things that are actually increasing your knowledge, plus helping you for the future, realizing the reality of the world, and many more things. Now here comes the 5 points that I wanted to tell you, and if you follow any 3 of them, then realize that you are gonna be the best version of yourself. So the first point is, now I want to tell you that this would sound strange, because most of us don't like to read the books. Yes, I'm talking about reading the books. Now why I'm talking about reading the books? Because when I also started the reading the books, I used to think, why do people read books? It's meant for nothing, just this much thick book, and ultimately we're getting what? Just a story, just a moral, and that would do nothing with us. But it is not actually the truth. The truth is that this much book, and if you study this much book, it will create a difference. Now how? Understand. There is a particular writer who used to write a particular content in that book. Then what you can analyze from that book is the whole life of the writer has gone or have passed by just writing the book. He has shared his whole experience of life, just as Swami Vivekananda said. You cannot be just rely upon your mistakes. You have to focus upon others' mistakes, and then you have to develop yourself. The similar concept is over here also. You have to understand the experience of the writer, what he is actually trying to tell you, and if that thing is desirable, and ultimately what will happen, just understand. Your brain will feed that knowledge, your soul will get that knowledge, you will ultimately process the best ever possibilities that you can have in your life, and ultimately the output would be the most fortunate ones. Ultimately what will happen, output will make your input to be more positive next time. So ultimately your input is increasing, your input is getting processed day by day, you're developing yourself, and that is the most important thing. Now what this video is for, it is there for us to make you realize that you have to develop each day. So you have to start reading the book now onwards. It is not important that you have to complete one book in a week. It is not that much so. Try reading the first 2 pages of the book. The next day try reading 3 to 4 pages, and then you will realize that okay, I can study it for 1 hour, I can read the book for 1 hour, Next day you can just fast up your reading and then you are done with your work. Just practice it for 21 days. Take a short book. Always try to take things which are quite easy, because that will make you realize that you can do a lot many things, because you will be successful in that. So try increasing your burden, try increasing your pressure onto it by a sloped medium. Okay. Now the next thing that comes, as I told you in the video earlier, many of us follow people, but some of the people choose to give a better knowledge about the world. Plus there are some people who we follow who are just uploading their pictures onto the Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, and actually what are they? They are actually creating a virus for ourselves. Plus many people are there who would actually misguide the people of India. This is frequently seen in India, that many organizations are there which are actually misleading the people from their way, and the people are also following them. So this is not the thing that we have to move on. We have to follow those people who used to give us the correct knowledge, and if it is possible, try to be that people. Now the third point comes is that go onto the internet, search for the best quote, write it in front of yourself or just memorize it, and see the magic after 21 days. You'll realize that you will be forced to work upon that. If you are tired, you are just relaxing, and if you got that thought, then you will start working from that particular moment. So go onto the internet, first search for it and write it down where you used to sit in the study table, in front of the study table, or the whatever work you are doing. That will make you realize that you can do a lot many things, and you are actually wasting your time in just sleeping, relaxing, and all of the stupid things. Now the fourth point that comes is always try to affirm to yourself that you are the best. Really, I'm telling in front of you with that much confidence, because it is there. I told you that giver is always there. He used to feed people who are hungry. And if you are not hungry, then you will not get anything. I'm again telling you, just feed your soul with all the best knowledge that you can have, plus always affirm to yourself. So the fifth point is that you have to stop overthinking right now. Now many of you would be saying that, Bhaiya, if I won't be overthinking, then how I will be able to get marks in mathematics? Because we have to think over the problem in the word problems, and then we have to solve it. See, deep thinking is a different concept, overthinking is a quite different concept. And in the case of mathematics that we are talking about is actually the deep thinking. But I am concerned about the overthinking. For example, your friend was actually rude to you. Similarly, you responded in the same tone. Now what happened? You went to your home, you sat down onto the chair and then started thinking about the same incident, that what made him rude, why I was rude to him, what I did the mistake, why he was rude to me, a lot many things. And similar happens with all of us. There are endless situations that we will come to in the future as well. But the only thing we have to keep in mind, stop overthinking at that moment. Now how you can do that? If he was rude to you and if you responded in the same tone, similarly text him, sorry friend, I'm really sorry for being rude to you, and similarly end that thing right over there. End that thing right over there, because if you will not end that thing, what will happen? You will ultimately waste all of your time that was the most precious one. You can take the best decision of your future as well. You could develop a skill, you could do something, you could study. A lot many things can be done at that time. But what you did, you actually wasted much of your time just overthinking on that thing. And after that moment of time, you realize that much of my time is wasted. So what will happen? The output will ultimately affect your mentality. As I said in the beginning, you have to stop it, abandon it right at that moment. Okay? And this was all about this positivity, the power of positivity. Please go onto the YouTube channel of anyone who used to give the correct explanation of that book, because I have also fetched the information from that any sort of channel only. Plus I have read some part of the book, and if you can, just download the PDF of the book, start reading it from right over there. So till the time, everyone, just stay at home, cooperate with the government, and one day we'll fall forward onto this disease. So see ya, have a good day and bye bye.